Hey. So, as you already know, it's your girl, Precise, Tanisha, Nicole, or want to keep it short, Miss Precise. Yeah. Or as my kids call me, Miss T, Miss Tanisha, or my last name, Miss Barley. But all right. So I'm definitely on here to talk to you guys. Hey, Precise Nation, because I know you guys will probably be watching. Um, I'm definitely on here to be talking about the online teaching interview that I did just now with Gogo Kids. Yeah, it was my first time actually getting through with an online teaching job. I've applied to online teaching jobs years ago. Didn't like I don't know what was going on with the system. Like it just didn't go through or whatever the case is. Yeah, so this was my first time doing the actual process. I printed out every paper that I received. I know that it's a requirement that you set up like your background to look like a classroom and stuff like that, which I definitely will do. But I tried to put like little stuffed animals over there. Then I also put like little stuffed animals over here if it were had to get captured, but it didn't on my laptop that I was using, which is actually right behind my phone. I'm going to switch the screen. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm just going to show you the laptop. I'm watching something on YouTube right now. I watch teachers and teacher stuff all the time. I watch beauty stuff. I watch different things, but mostly teacher stuff a lot now because that is my career. So you just have to have a collared shirt. It's not supposed to really have beads and stuff. They said one pattern, but knowing me, I figured because the shirt is white and that's one pattern, I'm okay. I could get away with it a little bit. I don't know how they really felt. I did my interview. I made sure I was very prepared. I had like extra crops. I had different things. I had hold on a second. Let me get it. Actually, let me bring you with me to show you what I had that I used. I had my little fuzzy. It's kind of dark out here, over there. I had my little fuzzy friend with me. All right. So basically, it was like earlier in the day. I was surprised I got an interview the same day that I logged on to the site today. I preferred to do it on the 5th, which is Tuesday, because I had two other online teaching jobs with different companies. I'm not going to mention it right now, just in case somebody from Gogo Tech comes on here and looks at this. So my hair was down like this, and so I have my fuzzy friend. I'm like, hey, yay! You have to be like really animated, like, can you click this? Or you have to be like, hi, my name is. Can you say my name like that? And then you say, what's your name? What is your name? Like you have to talk kind of slow, but you still have to be like excited, animated. Luckily, I kind of have the experience. It didn't feel weird doing it with an adult. Normally, it would have felt weird, but the fact that I have 15 years in working with kids of all ages, especially the fact that I worked in daycares with kids as young as 1 year old, 2 years old. I worked with 3 year olds, 4 year olds, and 5 year olds in the daycare system. So that helped a lot. Working with the daycare and preschool and pre-K and nursery. That helped definitely with the animations. You have to be very, very confident. You cannot move around. I mean, it's important to move around. You use props, like you do thumbs up. Yay! Good job! Excellent. And then you have to do a rewards point system. So I was relying on a rewards system that came in the computer. They give you the lesson, they give you the classes and everything. I don't really want to go against by showing you guys. I just had all the instructions of how to help me. Oh, matter of fact, this is something she told me to print out after, which is ESL help strategies to pass the interview. At the end, she cut it off. I didn't really finish the whole, like, all the lessons. She asked me how did I feel about it. I wasn't too sure at the end because I started to stumble a little bit on some of my words at the ending part, when it was a lot more interactive, because like I said, I've never done like a online teaching, so it was like a little bit more interactive, where it wasn't just colors and words that I was saying. Now this was a phase where I stepped into the entire sentence and having to have the student click a bubble. So I kind of messed up a little bit, where I was clicking the stuff instead of letting the student do it. And that's, you know, something that I had to learn as well throughout the time of teaching. I used the timer on the computer that they had. It was I had to use 10 minutes, 10. So I had to do stuff like this, 10 minutes on the screen, like for the whole entire process. I think I probably had like I don't know, like a minute or two left before she cut it off. So I studied the tips. I printed out everything. The classroom background, what it's going to look like. The rewards guide and points that they have here. And then this would be like the actual lesson that I would have to go through to teach, you know, and stuff like that. I don't want to show y'all everything. But I made sure that I was, you know, I pretty much had everything on point. They give you 30 minutes before to look into the classroom. I would have preferred, like, being that it's my first time, I've never seen it, or, you know, the material and everything, like, interacted with it myself. I would prefer, like, at least 45 minutes to an hour before, so I have enough time to, like, really go over it, practice over and over out loud with myself, like, you know, envision as if the child was there. Like, I like to, you know, make sure I'm great with like my teaching, and I memorized everything that's going to happen, where I don't have to read on the screen what I need to do next. And that was like a little bit of the slow pauses for me and stuff like that. So they want your background to look like a classroom, where you would have like charts and like your name, like, you know, miss whatever across. Yeah, so they want it to actually look like a classroom. I don't have a wall behind me. As you can see, the angle where the computer is plugged in. And so it's, my background is a window. So I have curtain back there, but I would have to put stuff on the curtain, or get like a little oak tag, and then like go to the dollar store. She even mentioned this to me afterwards, like going to the dollar store and buying like little stuff. But my thing is, I don't want to purchase something if I don't have the job. Like, you know, that costs money. Like, we don't have extra money to be spending like that. Times is hard, you know? Who wants to spend money they don't have to? So, like, I want to make sure I get the job. That's the whole point of doing the interview, to see, like, what they're going to say. And then I'm going to go to the store and buy all the things that I need. Like, I've always been like that. That's just the way I work. I don't know. That's how my brain is. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to buy it first. And then, like, if I don't get the job, I'm just going to have stuff that I don't need. Like, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know that many teachers who I could give stuff away to or sell to that teach younger kids. Like, I teach older kids right now. Like, you know, I do middle school reading, writing, and stuff like that. That's my journey right now. And I'm just like really, really excited. I'm excited to do my next other ones. Like, now that I got this out the way, she said she'll contact me in a few days and let me know what's going on, where I'm at. So just gotta sit tight and wait. Yeah, so just make sure your hair is done, your outfit is all right. Don't be extra like me with the, you know, sparkles or whatever. Just wear one tone, like a collared shirt more so. You don't have to wear a button up. Either one is fine as long as it has a collar on the top. It could be a polo shirt with a collar, but I have a lot of them. But the thing is, with most of the polo shirts that I have, this company doesn't require a specific color. Some companies require you to wear red. Some companies require you to wear blue. So that's another thing I'm gonna have to go buy, you know, material for like the other jobs I'm trying to get to, like as far as the shirts or whatever for the interview. Plus it's good to go to another interview outside, or to just walk around and have extra clothes. So I don't mind buying the clothes, you know, especially if it's only one item. But yeah, that's the tips. I don't think, I'm not sure. I'm not even going to put negative energy into the air because it's all about positivity. I hope that I do get the job. If not, I'm going to do other ones. And it's just a learning experience for me. This was my first time. Now I know what to do. Now I know what to expect. Now I know how it's going to be, like where I have to navigate and move faster as far as like the navigation and the buttons and like thinking quickly. But I still have to talk very, very slow to make sure. Do you understand me? And I'm like, look. And I was like, I was just showing like hands. Can you show me yours? So something like arm. This is my arm. Like, stuff like that. And point into the screen and like using the system in the screen. But just make sure that you're aware of what you're going to do ahead of time, like study the material and everything. I didn't really, and I'll make sure you have, if you're a female, make sure you have enough makeup to cover up your blotches. If you're a guy, you could use moisturizer and stuff like that. Also, do not forget, any online job you have, whether it's customer service or like teaching and stuff like that, you need one of these. So I couldn't wear it like this. I had to wear it like that behind my hair so it looks neat. Make sure you have one of these. It's plugged in to your laptop. They can hear you. Also, like, it might have a clip that you would connect to yourself. So like, connect it here if you want. It could hear you better. Or here like that. Like, just connect it to yourself. You don't have to, but you can. It's better that way. But it was a great learning experience. It was different. Yeah, so the best thing, like, make sure you test your computer to test the speed. The speed has to, that's another thing they make sure, like, because they don't want it to cut off while you're in a classroom. Make sure you look in the correct classroom before you go on. Make sure you check out videos to look at how the interview went or how to teach kids for the company that you want. Like I said, today I did Gogo Kid. I would go into Gogo Kids videos and look through the videos. That's another link that she sent me to. That's why I'm not too sure of how it went. The feedback, I didn't get anything from her. She didn't give me feedback to tell me what I did right or what I did incorrectly or what I need to work on next time. The only thing she really focused on with telling me that I needed and is like my background for the classroom and the rewards point. She said, I could look it up, get more rewards points and stuff, like things for kids and all that, my own reward system. I thought it was like stuff like this, like little things and other like these or something, but I don't think that's what she meant apparently. But yeah, so just do your research the company that you're interviewing with all the time, whether it's online, in person, over the phone. Research that company before you interview with them. Even if it's 10 minutes before, 5 minutes before, go online and check them out. Type in the name of the company, look up YouTube. Just be resourceful. Memorize certain things that they want, their expectations of their employees. Always ask questions about the job and stuff as if you got the job already, Okay, so that's it for you guys. So if you're interested in online teaching, just, apply to all the online schools that you can. You might need a certificate. I'm not too sure of how it works for a lot of them, but you definitely need a bachelor's degree. I do know that. A picture, a photo ID, and stuff like that in case you get the job, so they could send you money. They tell you the pay rate to choose. She did mention the pay rate to me afterwards, so I hope that's a great thing, and I picked what I wanted. So, and you have to be from the US or Canada. That's another thing. You have to be living here to do it. Maybe you could live somewhere else. I'm not too sure, but you have to be able to speak English very fluently, very well. You have to be patient, understand you have to be able to teach different levels, different kids. Like beginner kids, you're definitely going to be talking slower. Like, hi, what is your name? Like for the younger kids. For intermediate or higher levels, like where they've done it a couple of years, you can talk to them like how I'm talking right now. Just be clear. Make sure you're, oh, that's another thing that I had an issue with was the lighting. Like my light up there, I can't reach it to fix the bulb. So it was pretty dark in here this morning. The computer, they couldn't see me that well. Don't be too far, don't be too close, because they can't see you. You can't be on the screen. You got to be like here. You can't be all the way back there. Like, you just got to be good space. Yeah, so the lighting, if you need to buy a ring light that you would use for your cell phone, clip it on your computer, If you need, open the window, like open the curtains to get sunlight in. Don't have any shadows by you and don't have it too dark, because that's not going to work out. They have to see you, physically, how they're seeing me now. And at nighttime, my light works better. I don't know. It's so weird. In the daytime, it's dark. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so that's it. That's how it went. Hopefully the other two are good. I'll do those interviews on Tuesday. I'll get back to you and let you know how that goes. And then I'm also going to do a video about a phone interview. So just keep it positive. Peace, love. Keep it positive. Okay, Precise Nation. And just any questions that you have for me regarding like online interviewing tips or phone interview tips or in-person interview tips, resume tips, filling out a job application, like just, reach out to me in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. All right. See you. Bye. Love you.